video from my car right now. It's been a while. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, please let me know, because sometimes I have issues with the sound when my car is on blowing heat, and I'm trying to go live over here from the car. So tonight I really wanted to talk to all of you. You can hear me okay? Okay, good. Tonight I really wanted to, I pulled over because my client had to leave our session early tonight to take his dog to the vet. He's 3 hours behind me. Nothing wrong, just a regular checkup, but he forgot, and so I got to get out and run my little errands here, and there was a trend going on tonight. Okay, thank you guys for making it here, and yeah, we're going old school tonight. We're just going to do the live feed from the we're just doing the old live feed from the car tonight. So I'm glad you guys are on with me. I'm seeing some of you that I work with. Thank you for being here. So I'm here to tell you guys one thing that I really picked up on today, and it's that old saying that if you don't try to do new things, you're going to keep repeating the same pattern over and over again. You have to be willing to go places that you've not been before and do things that you have not tried before. And I hate to tell some of you this because it's something I had to learn for myself, that some of the things that you're doing in these new relationships you might happen to be in, or just realizing like you're accepting hoovers with the narcissist, I'm here to tell you tonight that you have to look back at your own patterns and recognize that some of these things that you were doing your entire adult life, and it's not working for you. It doesn't work. Okay? Every single time, you guys, every single time I accepted a hoover, I forgave them, I let them back in, you know what I was doing? I was wasting my life. I was wasting my time. I could have had a PhD by now. With the years I did this. And what I was doing was I was lowering my standards. I was lowering my standards, my values, who I actually am as a person, accepting crumbs from a bum. And when you're a nice person, you tend to do this thing where you compromise your core values and who you are as an individual to cater to bum standards. Catering to bum standards. You're catering to somebody else's low standards of themselves and others in their lives and around them. They don't think anything of you. You're an instrument. You're a tool for them. And so I want to remind you guys tonight that you have got to understand that you've gotten yourself into some patterns here that simply aren't working. As I always remind you guys, the narcissist, okay, the narcissist is not going to, first of all, the narcissist is not going to change. But understand that the narcissist has to feed off of another person. They cannot be alone. They can never be alone. They cannot be alone. And they have, at the end of all narcissistic things, of all narcissistic behavior is a person. Narcissists have got to have someone at the end of the line of their narcissism. So guess what, guys? You really love that narcissist in your life? You really love them, huh? Best thing you can do for them is walk away. Why? Because you remaining in their life as a good person is teaching them everything you don't want to teach them, which is that, hey, I get away with being a narcissist, and I get away with it, and at the end of the day, I got dummy over here accepting all my apologies and fake hoovers and fake apologies and all this, and they're going to just allow me to continue to be a narcissist. Guys, the only way to put an end, to shut this down and shut this operation down, is for them to understand the consequences of losing good people in their life. Period. You're not teaching them anything by sticking around and allowing them to treat you like dirt, because that's what they do, and that's what they like. And I don't care their reasoning for it, okay? Would you do it to them? No, you wouldn't. So why are you accepting this from them? It's not working. Now, this next thing I'm going to come out and tell you guys, it's not a very popular opinion, but I'm about to tell you guys something that I have learned from hard experience. And it has left me to be in this place that I can honestly tell you guys what I mean by this. For those of my people out there that truly do believe in that Bible, they don't just take it as a old ancient relic that they're going to pick up when they want to, pick themselves up and get fleshly desire out of it, put it down. Oh, I feel better. And they don't practice what they're reading, okay? It says it right in there. Why you don't sleep with people before you're married? Unpopular opinion, I know. Well, why do we think this world is absolutely cuckoo bananas? Everything's upside down. Nothing makes sense. And more people are coming forward and saying they can feel it. Something is not right with this world we're living in today. Something is seriously wrong. Something is dead wrong out there. Yeah, because we got a bunch of people out there seeking pleasure. 24/7. We got people on there. It's all about themselves. We got content creators out there. They're just feeding their flesh. They're not putting out anything that's even remotely going to help you guys out. It's all about, look at me. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Validate me. Validate me. We are living in a society, a narcissistic society. That's why we're recognizing something's not right. It's called these things right here in my hand. It's the cell phones. Put the cell phones down. Put your cell phones down and take a break. Literally, I'm telling you this right now. Take a break. Take a break and recognize that we're living wrong. We're living all wrong. It's not supposed to be this way. And I'm asking you to have that hard talking conversation with yourself to recognize some of the things you guys have been doing they're not the right things. They're not the right things to be doing. It's not working for you guys. It doesn't work. Your body is very sacred. You opening up yourself to another person like that, you're opening up everything. You're opening up doors. Spiritual doors you're not supposed to be opening when you sleep with someone before you're married. If I would have heard this advice 5 years ago, I probably would have just said, oh, that's a bunch of caca baloney. That's a Bible-thumping moron right there. That's what I would have said. Okay? But listen, guys. I've been celibate for 4 years. And I will not give my body over to anyone after what I have learned. No. Sex is a very serious act, you guys. It's very serious. You want to laugh at me all you want? Go right ahead. I don't really care. I'm not telling you. I'm telling you something that I know. I'm telling you something that I see and I hear with the people I'm working with and what it does to you. A lot of you can't understand why has it been a long time and I can't get this person out of here, out of my head. I'm living with, this person is living with me. I'm walking into the store. I'm doing my laundry. I'm cooking, and they're with me. And I can't seem to figure out what it is and why I can't let this person go. Yes, I know why, because you have a soul tie connection is what's going on. You linked up with someone you should never have. You didn't know this person that you married. You didn't know this person that you went to bed with. You didn't know them at all. But they were sent by the adversary. They were sent by the evil one to mess you up, to get you off of your beaten path, to get you off that purpose and that life-driven thing you're supposed to be doing with your life. That's why they were sent, to distract you. And as God is my witness, there's nothing that's going to distract you more than yoking up under the sheets with a narcissist. All right. I've made many mistakes in my life. Many. I still make mistakes. Okay? I still make mistakes. But I've learned from the major mistakes I've made. I've learned from them. And I'm not about to go out there and do it anymore. To myself, not now. Not ever. So, not only am I here to tell you tonight the amount of clients I have, okay? I need to remind you guys of this because some of you all are not paying attention and you're not listening. And this is serious stuff. It brings tears to my eyes. It really does, because of the hurt and pain and suffering it's putting people through. Unnecessary. I warn people, please, if you caught them in a lie, you must leave, because you're going to be the next client I've got that calls me up next week crying that they've got herpes, crying that they've got reoccurring BV. You guys don't even know what that is and what that's doing to people. The doctors, okay, the doctors will seriously tell their clients, I don't really know. BV could be caused by a lot of different things. I'm here to tell you, I know what it's caused by. It's caused, I believe it's demonic. It's demonic. It ruins your own flora, your own pH, because you're yoking up with a demonic person. Male and female clients coming to me and telling me there's sexual issues that are happening and not understanding, and the doctors don't understand this stuff. They're not gonna, first of all, I know what's going on out there because my clients are telling me. I know my own personal experience and what was happening to me in my body, yoking up with a monster. These people bring you very bad things. And reoccurring BV, you don't believe me? Some people have this, it's going on 7 years. They keep getting it. Their pH has never been the same, yoking with a monster. Imagine having to walk around like that. If you don't know what BV is, look it up. It is nasty. Constant yeast infections and or BV. And you think I'm making this up? No, I'm not. I'm telling you what I hear. I'm telling you what I know. This is not good. And it just goes to show you it's because you're not supposed to be doing this. You're not supposed to be having sex with all these people, and the person that you're with that's evil, they're having sex with all these people, and you just pretend not to know about it. And I don't want to see any more people going through this. I don't want to see any more people having to call me up in tears with this information. And not even, there's no support around it. The doctors don't even get what this is. A lot of your health ailments, you guys, the narcissist brought on to you. They brought you back issues. They brought you skin issues. My skin, I can tell you something. In the years I was married, my skin, if I was to tell you what it was doing, it was crazy. And I just thought, well, you know, I was born with a skin disorder, and I was born with a really rare skin issue that no one's even heard of. But the years I was married to this monster, when I finally got him out of my life, yeah, I still have issues from time to time, but it was nothing. And I mean nothing of what was happening in those years. It's stress. It's constant survival, fight or flight you're going through all the time. What do you think your body's doing? It's reacting. It's nothing good, guys. It's very negative stuff. So please, understand something. You have got to look at yourself and say, what I am doing is not working for me. When I pick up that phone, knowing that this is a bad man I've just yoked with for the amount of time I have, when I pick up that phone to him and I decide to accept the Hoover, it doesn't work for me. It's not working for me. When she decides to give me that phone call, that she's sorry and she's recognized everything that she's done to me, and is having an awakening, and God told her to call you, because this is what they're going to do, guys. God told me to call you. I've been praying for you. I pray for you every night, and then God told me to call you today, and then we buy it. Next thing we know, we're in bed. Next thing we know, we're crying, and we're back to where we started. You got to be willing to do things you've never done before in order to get to places that you've never been before. So even though everything in your own personal mind and brain that you've trained and body that you've trained and addiction that you now have to the narcissist says, no, pick up the phone. I really want to hear what they have to say. No. Maybe they're going to tell me everything I really wanted to hear, and they're going to finally validate all these awful feelings I've been having. No, you got to say to yourself right now, as I'm talking to you, you say it to yourself. When they call, when they text, when they email, the answer is no. I've never done that before. Everything in my spirit, mind, soul, body wants me not to say it. But this time, I have to. This is do or die, and I have got to do something and try something I have never done before to get the results I've never had before. Well, I hope this message gets through to you guys. I hope it helps. I hope you're willing to see that the patterns that you've picked up along the way go just as far as the narcissist and their given patterns that we know they're going to do. Okay? Please listen to me tonight in all seriousness tonight. I didn't laugh tonight. Okay? I was laughing a lot today. My brother and I are recording. I'm pretty excited about that. We haven't recorded music together in quite some time, so it's been a nice thing to be able to get together with him and like old times and create some good tunes together. We're writing this time different than we ever used to write, so it's been really cool, and there's something I'm doing on the side I'll share with you guys, and I'm waiting to do my little intro. I'm going to put together a little intro now for my videos. Of course, I said to myself, of course I have to write that song. Why would I put an intro of another song? So once it's mixed, mastered, the album's done, I'm waiting for that first before I have a song I wrote. I think it's going to be a couple songs, plural, I'm writing about narcissistic abuse. But anyway, I hope you guys will like it. Yeah, just know. The other thing I really want to say before I shut this video down is stop blaming yourself. These people, the last thing I want to say, these people came in your life and they brought their problems and their issues into your life. They took their issues and their problems that they're not doing and dealing with, and they don't care to deal with, and they threw it onto you. Enough. Many, if not most of us, we have our own issues and problems that we need to deal with. We don't need any of your caca. Enough. Like, take your issues and your problems and, go deal with enough. If we get this information and awareness out enough to people, they're only going to have their kind. They're only going to have their kind. They took their personal issues and they threw it onto you and they made you believe they're your issues. That is sick. Sick. Get them out. They got to go. That's how you help them. You get them out of your life. All right? Get them out. Anyone's disrespecting you, and you can sit there and say, I would never do that to you, what you've done to me. Get them out. Got to go. Bye-bye. Smell you never. It's not smell you later. It's smell you never. I will never smell you again. Most of them have dirty hygiene habits anyway, so let them go let them go throw their dirty rear ends on someone else. Oh, here comes the laughter. Yeah. It's the truth. All right. I'm a little punchy tonight, but I'm telling you, these people are gross. They're gross people. Try something you've never tried before. Try something new. That's my message tonight. I love you all. I'm Trace Face. It's time we all face the truth together.